DJ Star.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah. I come here. I ain't on that type shit. When I was a G, in the licks, riding spat for real. You was a kid, you was a bitch, going to clap for real. Ain't gotta pretend. No. Look. When I was a G, hit them licks, riding spat for real.
What up, Flo Rida?
What up, Quita? What you got going on?
Oh,
What?
let me get out FaceTime. FaceTime real quick.
Who
Nick,
you on FaceTime with?
Nick. Fuck my phone this week too. Anthony.
You going in and out. It sound like you saying Nick.
Anthony.
Oh, Antoinette. How she doing?
Nick.
Hey, what up, Nat?
You said what up, Nick?
Oh,
She can't hear you.
Tell her I've been.
Let me take the time.
No. Just tell her I've been all on her IG. Her shit. Ooh, I can't wait to meet her. I've been all through her IG. I've really been stalking that girl. I like, damn, I can't wait to meet her.
You hear him? He said he been all on your IG. He can't wait to meet you. He been stalking you.
I've been stalked. Okay.
She probably used to it. She probably used to it by now.
Man, I'll call you back after podcast.
Okay.
Yeah, so
I gotta plug back up.
Supposed to have a guest, but she ain't responding, so I sent out a message. But we're gonna keep it moving.
Moving right along.
Where my shit at? 'Cause I had a lot of shit for her.
For Nat?
No, not Nat.
Yes.
Huh? No, I'm talking about for the young lady we supposed to have on.
This looks so weird on here.
What you making, a video? Or a snap?
A picture, a snap.
Yeah, something like that. Well, we can just keep this shit popping. So, all right, welcome back, everybody. Season 3 Cal Podcast. Episode 5?
5 or 6. Valentine's.
We had Chastity Summer.
It gotta be like 6.
No, let me go through them. Man, we had Chastity Summer. We had Whitney. We had Arkansas Finest. We had Vicious. Then we had Jake. So this is 6. Episode 6, Season 3 Cal Podcast. You already know we're holding it down. Quita, right now we did have a guest, but I don't know, but I think we got this under control. We know how to keep it going and keep it rolling with that one. So, Quita, how you doing? How's everything going for you?
Man, I'm doing great. I never did plug back up into the computer, so you just hold on one moment, sir.
Quita, we see you.
My belly a little bit. Okay.
Yeah, we see everything. Well, it's nothing new. It's nothing new.
Then my waist beads.
Yeah. Say something. I like Quita. We see your thong, and it's kind of humongous.
My thumb.
I thought it was a thumb, but it's wavy. Don't show us no more. Don't show us no more.
I can't stand you, bro.
I like Quita your thong getting big, baby. It's time to put them cupcakes down. Time to hit the gym.
It's time to get some time fine if we going to the pool party.
Yeah,
Yes.
you what is it? March, April, May. You got literally 2 months to do something. Cause it'll be next thing you know, look at it'll be June 10, June 9th. You be on the road headed down there. And I'm just letting you know right now, that champagne gonna be there.
We having champagne.
Well, not
what
for
about
you.
people that don't drink? Okay.
Well, it's not for you. It's not for you. I mean, if you want champagne, you need to bring your own bottle. I just wanted to just give you the heads up on that.
Okay.
So, but the champagne I buy is for the other folks.
Okay. It's
Like
completely fine.
what's in that? Like internet. But let me say this: Happy late International Women's Day.
Oh, thank you. I didn't celebrate, but okay.
I didn't even know it was a whole day.
I was supposed to wear like a certain color, purple and green, to work, and I forgot about all of that. Like all of it just went out the window.
So let me ask you, Quita, what does International Women's Day mean to you?
It's too many days. I don't really care.
Oh, I didn't know. I'm learning about all the days now.
Like I don't know. I'm like the worst person for like special occasions, special days, because I can't keep up.
Oh, well,
I gotta be creative, and I can't keep up with all that and celebrities and gossip and stuff and be creative. It's too much.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Okay. Well, I mean, I honestly, when I thought, well, I didn't know it was international that we need is all over the world, but I was like, okay, this is what we doing. All right. Oh, she popped in.
Okay, love. I knew it was her twin. I knew it was Sabrina's twin.
The whole picture. You didn't see the picture?
I seen the face, the heart over the face.
Yeah.
And you said I finally got the twin. I said it got to be Sabrina's twin.
Yeah. I mean,
we should have Sabrina too.
No. I told Sabrina, and I told her this. She was like, I should be on with my sister. I was like, no, Sabrina, you've been on 3 times.
We've never had twins.
But I will get her later. But I said, we got to get your sister on, your twin on first. Then we'll bring y'all back on. Because we already know Sabrina. We already met Sabrina. We know everything we need to know about Sabrina. But I like your twin, Satrina. We don't know nothing about her. But only thing we know about her is what you told us about her. So I told Sabrina we'll get her on late.
And what's that? I don't think she told us about her is that Sabrina like small penises.
No. Satrina, we only thing we know about Satrina, she was married. So that she's gay and she's married to a woman.
Huh?
Yeah, she said that.
Sabrina said that?
Yeah, she said her sister was gay, married to a woman.
I don't remember that. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that episode.
She said it twice.
Damn.
She said it in the first time we got on, we were talking about it. She was like, I don't do that. Now my sister.
Okay.
And then the second time we told her we trying to get your sister on, and she was like, all right, because remember we was doing the Pride Month thing.
Okay.
So
I'm assuming. Well, finally. Yay.
I don't know what she's doing.
Just give her time. Let her warm up to us. Or me. One of us.
Oh, okay. Well, let her warm up to you. Take your top off.
My top? Like, we just seen my whole back. And
I mean, she don't want to see what I got. She probably want to see what you got.
Well, if she see it, that means everybody else on podcast gonna see
it. We'll blur it out. We'll blur it out.
You're not gonna blur it out.
I blurred out your soda can.
Did you?
Go check. Hold on, let me see if I can find the video.
Oh my god!
I blurred it. I made sure I blurred that. I'm like, we ain't promoting nobody.
Oh, we got our first person that's married, same-sex marriage. Is that what you call it? I hate all these terms. Like, we got to be politically correct, and I don't know what's correct, what's not correct. So I just don't touch the subject.
Hold on.
You really trying to pull it up?
Yeah, because you need to see it.
You still slow waiting on Satina? It's Satrina.
Duh.
Hey, y'all.
Oh my gosh, it's the same person. It's literally.
No, it's not.
You look just like Sabrina.
No,
Hold on, Satrina, before we get started with you.
I love it.
Star.
And we back. So, Gia,
Dang.
you say after year 5, what feelings are you getting? Yeah, block that, because we ain't promoting none of that on the Cal podcast until we get paid for it. Then we'll promote it. Oh,
Got it.
Special guest. We've been. Oh, go ahead, perk them up. Get them right. Get them right. Yes.
Get in there. Hair. I love it.
Special guest. We've been waiting. She got a little bit late, but she here. First of all, let me just go through a quick thing. We met her through her twin, who has been on the Cal podcast 3 times. And she's always given us great content. And we asked her a question, has she ever, dibble the dabble? She said, no, I don't do that. But my sister, that's her thing. And then she was like, oh, you got a sister? She's like, I got a twin. And I was like, oh. And then she showed us, and then she said, my sister at the time was dating and married?
No, not married.
Not married, just dating.
Yeah, you can hear me?
Yeah, hear you loud and clear.
Okay, good. Okay.
And we said, well, tell your sister we want to get on the Cal podcast because we want to have that conversation. And she said, well, we'll see. And then once she posted a picture and I saw her name, that's when I followed her and sent the invitation out. And I be damned. She said, y'all want me on the podcast? We were like, yes, we already had Sabrina 3 times.
Okay.
And I be damned. We finally got her on here. So everybody, welcome to the Cal podcast as she does her makeup.
Yes.
Yeah.
The one and only Sabrina Twin, aka Tree, because I just got the message.
Yes. Tree.
Yep. Boo, how are you doing?
I'm doing well, actually. It's a little late past my bedtime for Wednesday, but I'm okay. How y'all doing?
We are
doing.
Great.
Y'all sound just alike.
Well, most twins do.
Nah. Most twins have different voices.
That's what they like to tell people, but no, they typically sound alike.
Could you ever heard 2 twins sound alike?
I sing so I can hear the difference in it.
Okay,
but y'all do sound similar.
Like I'm not trying to be funny. Yours is just a little bit deeper than Sabrina's.
I can see that.
Mm-hmm.
So
I can see that. Sabrina has a very happy tone to her voice. So I can
see that.
Yes. So Tree, first question we always ask people when we get on the Cal podcast. We didn't come up with this question, but we got this question from Charlamagne from the Breakfast Club. How are you doing mentally and physically with everything going on from COVID to, man, even dealing with Ukraine and all the shit they got going on right now?
I'm better, right? So I actually just made a return back to social media. COVID did have me fucked up mentally a little bit, but I'm better. So I cannot complain. I'm definitely in a good place. So thanks for asking that. For real. That's what's up.
No, because
that question.
I appreciate that. We got it from Charlamagne, so all credit to Charlamagne and the Breakfast Club. But the reason why I've been asking that question, because one, it's a good question to ask with everything we done been through.
Yep.
And the second reason why I've been asking that question is because of the 2 young ladies, black young ladies who, I think one was Miss Universe and one was Miss Alabama. They just committed suicide jumping off buildings. And I'm like, yeah, we got to get into the psyche of what's going on, because these are 2 beautiful, not like, these are 2 beautiful black women who just woke up and killed themselves. And I just think if they probably somebody to talk to or even just vent, I think they would be with us here today. So that's my question. I'm gonna ask anybody and everybody. So I'm always ask that question probably till the day I die.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah. Thank you for asking. But I'm definitely good for sure.
Okay. So I just want to let you know, when we told you when you was coming on, I said, okay, I already know a lot about Sabrina, but I don't know a lot about you. So I wrote down a lot of stuff to ask. I just want to point that out. So
Good luck, baby.
Okay.
No,
I will tell you this first, right? So whatever Sabrina said is probably not it. It's probably not it. 9 times out of 10, it's not it. Sabrina and I are like day and night. Like,
okay.
Day and night. Like, all the way down to her being right-handed, me being left-handed. Like, we are truly like day and night.
Oh, boy, this is going to be real good. Let me get my seat ready. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, here we go. All this right, because. Oh, who that is?
My girlfriend.
Oh, she can come on.
Hey, girlfriend.
Yeah, but not in those clothes.
Okay, babe, we gonna wait on you.
Yeah, put on something real nice. We recorded. You ain't
gotta rush.
Yeah,
you ain't gotta rush, babe.
She saw what I got on, so she was like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, like we recording, so you're gonna be on YouTube, so you choose wisely. But
yeah,
Tree, I don't know a lot, but I'm gonna let you give us the little details before I go into my little questionnaire. So, where are you from, and how was it growing up as a twin?
That's a good one. So I'm from California. I currently live in Dallas, and I've only been here a couple months, maybe since August. And prior to that, I spent 10 years in Atlanta. It was tough growing up as a twin. So Sabrina and I have 2 different birthdays. So we grew up like not necessarily as twins, like we were twins, yeah, but my mom treated us as big sister, little sister type deal, you know? So
no, we don't. You gotta explain that.
Who's the big sister? And how do you she was born Sabrina. One day and you was born?
Yeah, so we were born before and after midnight. So her birthday is October 1st and mine is October 2nd, and we're 25 minutes apart.
Oh,
damn. Man. That is super cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I love that.
Man, so one came and the other one said, "You go first." I can see y'all. I'll be honest with you, I can see y'all having this conversation. Hey, look, you go, so you get your day. Then I'm gonna come. I get my day.
Well, it was probably more like Sabrina was like, "I'm over this. I'm ready to go."
Yeah.
And I was like, "You got it." And I'm gonna make an entrance afterwards. So I waited. You get your shine, girl. And then it was my turn. And it just so happened in a hospital, that's the next day. So
got it. Now I'm being honest with that. That's awesome. I could have if you would have told me that, I never would have believed that. But that's awesome. Okay, so you got your own day, growing up as a twin. Why the move to Atlanta from Cali? Because that's a big step coming from what part of California?
Sacramento, the capital city, baby.
Capital city. So going from Sacramento to Atlanta, what made you do that?
Life, actually. So I moved to Atlanta in 2012, and it was just a lot going on for me at the time. I was working in education, and it was getting ready to make a shift, and I had to make the realization with myself, like, this isn't a battle that I can fight anymore, right? I got into it with a parent, and I was ready to, you know, what a normal 25-year-old would do if somebody come in their classroom disrespecting them, right? And I was with all the shit at the time. So, yeah, I'm with all of it. What's up? So I got into it with a parent, and it made me be like, you know what? This ain't for me no more. And I was still, I guess, not dealing with the passing of my mom in 2009. I was just kind of all over the place. And so I was like, you know what? Why not? No attachments. And at the time I was living by myself. I had a job and all that other good stuff, but the city wasn't it wasn't giving me what I needed at the time. So I was like, I'm leaving. And I called my sister one day, like, I think I'm ready to move. And she was like, where you gonna move? And she was thinking like the other side of town. And I'm like, nah, I think I want to leave California. She was like, all right, where do you want to go? And I told her the list of my cities. And it just so happened that we visited Atlanta, and we were here. I did everything I wanted to while I was here, as far as like taking care of business, because I actually went to Atlanta to go to art school. So it was like, okay, cool. But that didn't work out because, yeah, that didn't work out. But I got to Atlanta and I ended up working right away. I ended up in corporate America and in the banking industry. So, yeah, it just kind of took off for me. I started doing my photography again. I started doing graphics again, you know, doing plus size events and, you know, being fast, you know, living that Atlanta lifestyle when you first get there, you know, all that fun stuff.
Okay, so first of all, we don't know because I never lived in Atlanta. So I visit on weekends, but Monday through Thursday, I don't know.
Well, it's the same as the weekend. I
I would think so. She said living the life, so that's all I think about when you think of Atlanta.
Only thing when come to Atlanta to me is Blue Flame and food.
Strip club.
Okay.
That literally those are my spots. Blue Flame and I find food. I find one thing I know I ain't gonna take away from your interview, but let me just say that Blue Flame, keep doing you, boo. And you can always find some good food spots in Atlanta. Always.
Yeah, that's true. So I really did everything. I even was a bartender in a strip club at a time. Like I really
Was it the flame? Because I probably seen you didn't know who you was.
No, it was not Blue Flame.
Oh, okay.
It was like a little hole in the wall, a little trap spot. It was on the south side. So I just, you know, they was promoting on Instagram one day, and the dude was low key always in my DMs saying little stuff. And I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna apply. So I went in there, you know, did what I had to, and yeah. And I was a bartender from like midnight to 7 a.m. for a couple months. I think I did like that for like 7 or 8 months. But it was fun though. Like
I bet it was.
It's a trap. So it was fun.
Oh, I bet it was. Oh, the stories. I know you got.
Yes.
Oh man, yeah, we gotta hurry up and get to the after party after this. And we do have an after party after this. The after party is not recorded, so hold on to them stories. Hold on to them stories. Okay. So, all right. Big transition from Cali to Atlanta. Yep. Get to where did Tree see herself after she got to Atlanta, maybe 5 years into Atlanta? Where did you see yourself going? Like long term, or did you have any short term goals, or are you saying this is where I'm going to root my home in?
I never felt like I was going to root my home there, but I did feel like that I was going to really evolve in my business and the plus size world, just because Atlanta has a lot of pretty plus size girls. So my goal at that time was really to take my plus size photography and my Team Pretty Big Girls to the next level, right? Mm-hmm. But essentially that didn't work out like I wanted it to, right? Like, so I am a friendly person, and when I feel like the vibe is weird, and you know, people are so caught up in how tight you are on social media, and I just wasn't fitting into those kind of groups. Like, I'm tight in real life. Like, I'm hella dope in real life. Like, despite what social media says, and people place value in social media. So it was very cliquish. It was hard to get in. And I'm not really a female that's going to try too hard to mess with nobody, to kick it with nobody. I really am trying to do business and network. And they don't necessarily want to do that when...
Pull up a chair. Pull up a chair. Pull up a chair. Come on, get in. Pull up a chair. Pull up a chair. Come on now. Pull up a chair now. Come on now. Come on now. Go ahead, Tree.
So it was just different for me. So when that didn't happen, I really started to focus on social media. I mean, corporate America. and really move forward in that, and do certain things that were beneficial to my career. Really taking it serious. And after that, I got promoted twice. I started doing different things. So the focus became corporate America.
Okay. So we did that from Sacramento, Atlanta. We there having fun, turned up, caught up in corporate America. Next thing you know, you in Dallas, Texas.
Yeah.
What was that trend? Now, how did that happen?
So actually, my girlfriend had got promoted, and she took the job in Dallas, and she was like, "So you gonna go with me or what?" Like, And I was like, "Yeah, why not? Like, let's do it." We done did so much together. We've been together like 5 years already. So I was like, why not? We don't have any attachments to Atlanta. She's originally from Atlanta. So I needed a fresh start at the time. And it was just the right opportunity at the right time. And then as soon as I got to Dallas, I actually got another job with my company. So it all kind of worked out.
Okay. Well, introduce your girlfriend.
Okay, so this is my honey. Her name is Amaris.
Say it one more time.
Amaris.
Amaris. Okay, I'm terrible with names, so just kidding. That's why I actually said it twice. Amaris.
Oh, okay.
So, how you doing, Amaris? Welcome to the Cal Podcast.
Hey,
I want to fucking doing good. So we definitely wanted to get your boo on for the longest. So, because we already knew about a twin. We had a twin on 3 times, so we were like, we got to get the other one on. So we want to welcome you to the Cal Podcast. And if you want to answer these questions, feel free to jump in at any time. But I'm going to be honest with you. It's about her today.
Okay.
Dang.
That's fine.
Well, I mean, I didn't know. I invited, but the question probably going to fit both of them because we really wanted to get you on for our Pride Month episode. But at the time, we couldn't reach out, and I wasn't following you, and I didn't know. I told Sabrina, but I guess mom was the word. So, but yeah. So I just want to get through the pleasantry. So did that, Dallas. I got to ask you, did you ever come to Graham?
I did. So I actually been there quite a few times, actually. I done did a Spring Fest. I done did a couple homecomings. I done did some getaway weekends just because, like, I've definitely been there quite a few times, but I actually don't like it.
Wait,
I don't like the city. I never went to school. No.
Okay.
No.
All right.
But I don't like the city. I don't really like being there.
Country.
I'm really a big city girl, and I'm
You
like,
about to get kicked
this is
out.
small for me. I gotta go.
Yeah. Okay. I get that part. Part, the city part, Ruston, Grambling. I get that. I'm from a big city, so we're getting there. I was like, where the hell am I at in this no place? Because all my life, I really thought Grambling was in New Orleans. Never knowing that Grambling State University is named after the city, Grambling, Louisiana. Even when I got accepted to Grambling State University, I told everybody I'm going to New Orleans. Even when I put the MapQuest in, because just before apps was on phones, you had to put it on MapQuest online and get the directions. And I even typed in Grambling, Louisiana. I said, yeah, we're going to New Orleans. Not knowing that we're not going to New Orleans, we're going north of New Orleans.
Yes.
So I get that part. But the school, the university, and the people, totally different.
Yes, totally different.
So, okay. Who do you got any questions?
No, I'm listening.
Okay, so we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we're going to be right back. We got Tree and, see, that's why I'm not good with names. Say it again. Amaris. We got Amaris and the Cal Podcast, and we'll be right back.
I talk to kids right now. I say, there is no balance to greatness. Oh, you got to have balance in your life. There is no balance to greatness. Either you choose to be great or you choose to be mediocre. There is no in between. Anybody tell you there's balance to greatness, they're lying to you. Go ask Elon Musk. Is there balance to greatness? Go ask Jeff Bezos, is there balance to greatness? There is no balance. So what do you want to do? What do you want to become? Only in the dictionary will success come before work. There is a process that must be paid. And if you're not willing to pay that price, you don't deserve to be great. You don't deserve to be successful.
At all.
Try to cheat the process and think you will become great, because you will not. Now, I can't guarantee you that hard work will pay off necessarily in the end, but I can guarantee you without that you have no chance.
All right, and we back to the Cow Podcast, and we got Tree and Amaris, got it right this time, in the Cow Podcast with us. So my next question before I get to the heavy stuff. All right, 2 young ladies, 2 women, you're living in Dallas, Texas. With everything going on, I got to ask this question. Do either one of you got a gun license?
No, I'm not registered in Dallas at all.
You got a gun?
But y'all got guns.
Okay.
Right?
Look, we don't answer it. They plead fifth. Okay.
No. Ain't no plea to fifth. I need to know this because, and the reason why, this is another thing we bring up, Tree. If you go on social media, there's a lot of women getting attacked.
Yep.
And people just running up in their houses and shit like that. And I'm telling every last woman I know that's living by themselves, I don't care if they got a partner or especially if they got kids and you out and about, if somebody run up on you the wrong way, pull your gun out and use it. You might not have to shoot them, but put 2 in the air. So that's why I'm on YouTube and I'm still on Quita. Go get a gun license, go get you a gun just to have for your safety. I ain't saying kill somebody, but 2 warning shots, somebody will get the message.
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with everything you said. Absolutely.
So, Tree, Amaris, let's. I hope y'all do got guns, but let's go get licensed just in case, police and the law get involved.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. So now let's get to it because we did want to bring it on for Pride Month. So I got to ask both of y'all, when did y'all have that feeling of knowing that you was attracted to the same sex?
At what age?
So I probably was young, right? But I didn't know really what it was. Like, Sabrina had this best friend, and she was like, I guess she was like Asian or Filipino, and she used to just wear baggy clothes. She used to, I don't know, I was curious, like, girl, why you got that on? What you doing? Like, and it was kind of cute, like, oh, I would dress like that. But it was more like, it just created some type of curiosity. But at the time I was so young, so it wasn't necessarily sexual. But the curiosity was there. And then I had a best friend in middle school that was just like, I don't give a fuck. I'm a dress like this. This is me. And she is what we call today a stud, right? But she was never gay. She ended up having kids and all kind of stuff. But that was my dog. Like, and again, that level of curiosity. But hell, I had boyfriends junior high and high school. Like, I wasn't necessarily worried about girls because that's not really what I saw. Like, I didn't see gay people, like, I'm 35. So in junior high, not really. We started to see it in high school. And I had a couple like flamboyant type of friends in high school, but never really anything like that. It's when I got to Atlanta. No. So I was actually, it was towards, like, at this, I was still at home, but I knew that I was moving to Atlanta. And this girl, like, walked me to my car, and she was just in town for the summer or something. And I was doing these shows or whatever. And she had walked me to my car, and she was just like, oh, give me a hug. And when she gave me a hug, something just clicked. Like, the way she smelled, the way she kissed. I mean, she didn't kiss me, but the way she smelled, the way the hug was, it was different than a normal, like, girl hug, right? Because I'm a girl's girl and I love girls, but it was never sexual. And in that moment, I was like, shit, I probably could mess with a girl. You know, and I never really said anything still. I knew that I was leaving and all of that stuff. But when I got to Atlanta is really when I really started exploring shit and messing around and shit, you know, playing in the waters a little bit.
Come on now.
Okay.
Amir?
I would say in college. I mean, because I grew up in Atlanta, but I mean, I grew up in the church, so I wasn't seeing a whole bunch of gay people. And I'm not just hella feminine looking on the outside. I'm very feminine if you get to know me. But
for sure,
you know, like, no, I'm not into just girly shit. Like, no. But once I got to college, and it's really, I think there were some assumptions made and it just piqued my curiosity. And, you know, I was like, okay, let's see what this is really about. And that was pretty much it. But I definitely still, we both consider ourselves to be bisexual. So it's never just been like, oh, I'm just all about women. Like, no. Wait a second. Pause.
We like everybody.
I'm just saying.
Really?
I'm just saying.
Do we ever let a male join in?
So okay, we have
slightly agreed.
Yeah, it's weird how we operate that because we have two different types. So we allow room for sexual encounters with men, but not together.
Individually.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
This is fit to be a good episode. Oh, my God. Y'all are literally like...
So, okay, I need to know what's y'all type.
Hold on, before we get to the type, Amiri. Amaris. I'm Mary Amaris. I'm so sorry. I'm terrible with names. Amaris.
Who is Mary?
I'm saying Amiri. You know what I'm thinking? Amari. What's her name? Amari, the singer. That's how you say her name. Was Amiri?
Amarie.
Yeah, That's how I spelled her name when I wrote it down when she told me. I spelled it just like that. So that's why I'm like, I don't. But she didn't say Amarie. Okay, Amaris. There we go.
Yeah.
All right. Well. Go ahead, Quita. Actually, you said so. What's y'all type?
Yes, I need to know because.
So I'm more of a tall, skinny type. Okay. But I am more than looks, right? So I like a vibe, right? Like, okay, so I'm gonna just give y'all an example. Like, okay, so Big Gip, y'all know who that is, right? Like, he's not the most attractive.
She don't know.
She
don't know who that is.
Okay. Let me give another example.
Hold on. Let me give a picture of him because I think Quito don't know who that is.
You gotta get a good picture. Don't try to play me either. Like,
first of all,
he's still funny looking.
Yeah, like I'm a dude, so I can care less what picture I'm finna get of this man.
Okay.
Like I he ain't my type. So hold on, let me get a picture of him, Big Gil.
Wait, because your friend Perk said, "What's the information?"
He know it. I ain't got time. Yeah, you gonna hate me for this because I'm like,
I'll just Googling myself.
Do that.
Gonna pick
Do
some
that.
Random ugly.
Do that because I mean, it's a dude. I can care less.
The average person does say he's funny looking, but he a vibe. Like, if you ever seen him on stage, if you ever seen him just vibing out, he a whole vibe. And he tall and skinny. Like, I like, you know, like he just a vibe, and I rock with that. You know.
What's his name?
Big Gil.
But go ahead, Tree. As she look him up.
From
Yes.
Goody Mob.
Yes. That's him.
He looks like a monkey.
Yeah, but he a vibe. Like he's a vibe. So like, but my type is tall and skinny, and then I like a vibe. Like it's a
Tree,
vibe.
you can't pick the man. We don't want you to pick. We gonna Amaris, what you got, man?
So my type
Yeah.
is athletic. Like I like athletes. I need
Okay.
somebody that's tall, that's got some muscles, that's fit, that is got a nice smile. I prefer some facial hair. You know, like I like a clean cut looking guy.
Yeah, and right now, most recently, she was like Aaron Donald is fine, the Rams player.
Well, I said he's attractive. I just say he was fine.
Well,
Cause he big. Like that nigga is swole.
For those who don't know that,
Normally the kind of
so if y'all don't know, that's Perk. He about big as Aaron Donald.
yeah. See, no, I just Aaron Donald, NFL player, so he's a little cut.
I take it
Like
this.
he played defense and shit. But
He
you
played
know, that's my
I can.
looking
Okay.
you know, basketball type.
no, like I'm a KD type, skinny and tall. Like I wish he brushed his hair more, but
Okay.
like,
Okay, hold on.
you address
Before let me do this. Perk, that is not Sabrina. That is
I was
her
just
twin
finna
sister.
say, like,
That is her twin sister.
okay.
Tree.
So that's the famous twin.
Yeah, that's
the
the twin. And that's her
I
boo.
swear she sounds just like her.
Amaris.
She sounds just
I said the same.
like her. I was like, so y'all done brought Sabrina back on here.
no, I'm not Sabrina. I am Tree.
I said
I don't even know the difference.
thank you.
There's a difference.
Thank you. It's a difference.
I
Tree
ain't
to me,
no
Tree
difference.
Tree
That
voice
is
is a little
not
bit
a
deeper
difference.
than Sabrina.
They both sound the same. And Satrina probably sounds like she talk cash money just like her. So
I mean,
Facts.
I might, but you don't know that.
yeah, I
Facts.
do. I heard a couple things you said that let me know. It only take 5 minutes for me to find out who you are.
You judging me.
I'm not a judge. I am a counselor, and I heard what you said.
Say less. Say
Yes.
less.
Okay.
So that's her twin we finally got on, and that's her boo. Go ahead, say the name, quickly before I mess it up.
Amaris.
Amaris.
Amaris, like Paris?
Yeah.
Amaris?
Oh, that's a good way to remember it.
Oh, help him out, because I didn't know how to help him out.
Amaris?
Amaris, around with Paris.
Like
I'm
a
gonna call the girl
Amaris star.
I don't call the girl.
No.
For the bank.
Just keep it Paris and Amaris.
Yeah, I don't call her like a Amari.
Yeah.
I already messed it
Everything
up. So.
but Amaris.
You know
She
what's
sued,
crazy, though?
my fault.
That's not uncommon.
No.
And she don't be tripping, but I correct them all the time. Amaris. That but Quita got you.
Question, where
Quita
did y'all
been
meet? Where did y'all meet at? Let's I just want to know that now.
Oh, okay, go ahead. Get
at work.
Where y'all work
in
at?
Atlanta. In Atlanta, I can tell you that.
We work
Wait,
at
which work? The bartending job? Or?
No, my corporate America job.
Where y'all work at?
For
I don't want to say that.
company kind of thing. We try to
Save it for the after party. Save it for the after party. When we
Save it for
record.
the champagne room.
Okay. Okay.
Y'all in Atlanta now?
No, we in Dallas actually. We just got here in August. So you late to the party.
He always late.
Hold up. First of all, don't make it your last. Don't do that.
It's because you think I'm Sabrina.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna talk to you like you Satrina.
Oh, hold on. Tree, let me say this. Him and Sabrina, if you ain't go to the YouTube and look at the video, they done have some great confrontations.
Yes, I have seen it.
Oh yeah. So if you are anything like her, y'all gonna have some good. And Quita always flirts with Perk if you never paid attention.
Oh, got it. Okay.
So be careful when you talk to him, because whatever. But anyway, that's not here. There. Okay, so damn Perk, what you asked? You asked something.
I asked them about how did they meet, but she told us how they
Where
met.
did they meet?
She said corporate, so we left it at that.
Okay. Yeah, I walked past her like, oh, your glasses cute.
And I said, thank you.
Yeah. And then a week later, she was like, hey, Miss Love.
Is that how it happened?
Yes, that's how it happened. Don't play.
That's what
you Hey, Amaris, they both of them act like that now. They both act like, oh, hey, Miss Love. Like, that ain't it. Stop it.
That's exactly right. Like, okay.
Okay, so
sometimes
let me ask you,
I think they win.
So who? He said sometimes you gotta let them win.
Oh, yeah.
So let me ask you: Do y'all go into the stigma of the labels as the female, the male? Do y'all stick to that type of stuff when it comes to y'all, or y'all just, hey, this my wife, that's my wife, this my boo, this my bae? So do y'all do that?
I mean, I do it to be funny. Like, I'm a whole boyfriend out here just because I hate how people like assume that she's something because she likes to dress comfortable, right? Because she doesn't always put on a dress. Like, she does wear dresses, don't get me wrong, but that's not like her go-to. She would rather just be comfortable, you know? And so, yeah, sometimes I gotta say it, like, don't let these lashes and lipstick fool you. Like, I'm a whole boyfriend out here, like, chill out. But I do it to be funny, but on a serious note, no, we don't feed into that. Like, we both females, like, we both girls, we're in a relationship, and that's really it. Like, no labels. Like, if either one of us was in a relationship with a male, we wouldn't want those kind of labels either, right? Like, the person that has the strengths in any area should do that job. There shouldn't be any gender roles, right? So, no, we try not to get caught up in that.
My next question was going to be who was the aggressor, but I think we kind of figured that out.
Who's going to ask that? Okay.
I did, because I didn't know. I once again, I didn't know Tree. Yeah. Now I knew personality, but I didn't know maybe Paris that rhymes with Amaris might have shot the shot first.
So who's the aggressor between the teams?
Shoot shit.
Well, neither one of us really shot they shot.
You like, threw the alley.
Like, no, because
okay.
Okay.
You know what?
That's how you have to handle it.
Let her have that. I'll take that. That ain't what happened, but I'll let her. I'll take that. That's
you just said you walked by was like, your glass is cute.
There we go.
And between there and us getting into a relationship, we stopped talking twice. We done both been in different relationships.
I mean, yeah, it was some peaks and valleys in between there.
We done been back and forth with this, but this time,
right? But they asking about initially.
They asking about the first time.
Yes.
They asking about the first time.
Just at work. If she talking about some, oh, your glasses is cute. Okay, thank you.
Stay on task.
Yeah. So who followed who when y'all was working to the restroom? That's what we want to know. Because I mean, like when you going for something, y'all can go certain places where I can't go. So who like, oh, she going to the restroom? Let me see if I can get my shot in there. That's what we want to know. Who shot the real shot first?
We really didn't have to do that too much because I lived 5-10 minutes from the job. So we really didn't have to do that.
Oh, wow.
Oh, so y'all was, man, we getting off subject, but I'm gonna keep it going. So y'all was really sneaky links during the lunch break.
Before we settle down.
Yeah.
Look at her, she don't stick a tongue out of this.
It was a time to be alive, right? Like
you was in Atlanta. You was 25. You was in Atlanta. You was living, doing you. That's enough said.
But at the time, she was really my partner, though. Like we were truly friends.
Yeah.
We was, we was exploring life and having fun together. Just doing all kind of stuff. Like it wasn't just sexual at that time. We were truly friends, and we had other relations, kind of going on, and we were friends.
We definitely started off with things, but you was definitely interested.
Did you say other relations?
He missed that part.
Part off of there, so I'm trying to figure out what the other relations.
Yeah, you missed
the other relations.
Oh, you missed that part. But go ahead. I'll let them tell it one more time.
Yeah, we were two single people just kind of having fun and navigating, right? Like I had just moved to Atlanta, so I was meeting people. And in Atlanta, it's not like California. Like niggas like big girls out here. And I could walk to the mailbox. You heard what Kenya said a couple years ago. You can walk to the mailbox and niggas be like, dick, 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 dick. And then once I realized girls was doing the same,
It's
I'm like,
Wakanda.
oh.
It is Wakanda. Atlanta is Wakanda to the fullest. Even in the airport, you can go to the Chick-fil-A in the airport and it's a bad chick working there. The girl who taking your bags, luggage, she's bad. It is everywhere in Atlanta.
Yeah, it's Wakanda.
I'm just gonna ask you a question. Do y'all got some friends we can meet up with in Atlanta when we in Atlanta?
Well, we don't live there now, but
they're in Dallas now.
Quita, shut up.
I still got friends. It don't matter. Come on.
We can bring them to Houston, though.
For real?
Quita.
You can bring them to Houston. You can bring them to Houston.
You gonna have plenty of champagne.
Her sister need a husband. No, that's all we got. We don't really have friends that's, some other shit. But her sister needs a husband. That's all we got.
Okay.
What the sister look like before y'all just push her on it?
We'll get to that to the after party because
okay.
We want to see we want to see pictures of that.
Baby bad. Okay. Baby bad.
Oh, trust me, they from listen. I don't even know Paris and rhymes with Amaris. I don't even know her.
She's not from Atlanta. She's from St. Louis.
Oh, she a thug.
You can say whatever you want to until you see her. Baby bad though.
She a thug.
I know they from St. Louis.
She is not. She's not gonna let you come.
Don't be trying to act like they ain't got thugs in St. Louis.
They got thugs everywhere.
Everywhere.
Right.
Not like St. Louis. Not like St. Louis. Look, now you say Tree is aggressive from St. Louis?
Amaris, you're not gonna put that out there and be like,
I wouldn't say she was aggressive either.
No, she's not aggressive. She's
Hey, I tell you what then.
She's got it.
Hold on. How about you call her till we get on the call?
Who? The sister?
Well, it's 11:17. Yeah. So
okay.
That may not work for her.
Can't just be calling bitches and tell them to get on camera. That ain't how.
That's your sister. That's your sister.
It doesn't.
Amaris.
Yeah, no.
So who's aggressive?
Just call your sister.
She sound like that's your sister. You just said that. I mean, that's your sister.
The fact remains.
It's still 11 something. Right. She get up at like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning and go to the gym and work out and do all of that. So
I got a question.
She fine.
Your sister?
She said bitches.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, but that goes for women outside of my sister. You can't call no bitches up and be like, hey, jump on camera.
Yes, we can. Watch this. Quita calling that. Quita calling that.
Well, there are two types of bitches.
Well, not real ones that you want to look at, but you know.
No, trust me, Annette, y'all will want.
Antoinette.
Whatever.
Which one is she? She the light skinned one? She been on the show before?
No, she ain't been on the show.
Oh, okay.
I know who you're talking about, but
a couple girls that I was like, oh, okay.
Okay, but yeah. Ooh, this is funny.
Okay.
Okay, but all right, let me ask you. Hold on,
Trini, you working on a part 2? I see it now.
No, it's gonna be a part 2. I already know that.
You working on a part 2.
It's gonna be a part 2. This is doing good. Okay, so before we do that, let me get to this. So, coming out gay, how did each of one of y'all families accept it?
Wait, start. Yeah, because she grew up in the church.
Yeah, mine didn't. It's taken some time for them to accept it. But no, it wasn't. It wasn't like, oh, we knew all along. This is so great. No, it wasn't that at all. So I came out and then I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna keep this separate just so we can still be cool. And so, you know, everything I can come over here and, you know, it's not just like, oh man, that's the gay one. Like, no, I can keep that separate. That's fine. So we can have, you know, so we can maintain our relationship and make sure that shit don't just blow up just because you disagree with what the fuck I'm doing out here in my life or with my life. But you know, it's definitely gotten better. It's definitely gotten better. They've gotten more accepting. And you know, they have definitely grown as parents. I mean, my siblings was always with the shit. They was just like, nah, bring her around. It don't matter. Bring her. I'm like, bro, no, I'm not. I'm not gonna just be disrespecting them like that. They don't really mess with this. That's cool. Okay. I'm not jumping through hoops and, you know, and bringing fake boyfriends or nothing around, but it's not something that you know, that I have to parade in front of you if you don't agree. But like I said, you know, it's been, I've been out of college for over 10 years now. So, you know, it's definitely taking some time, and they've come around a little bit. They're not like all the way on board, you know, with just, oh yeah, she can. It's still levels. It's, you know, we still got some growth to do, but we've made some progress.
What college you went to?
I went to college in Atlanta. I went to Oglethorpe University.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
In y'all world, that's a PWI.
Do your people have like roles in the church?
No. You like deacon and pastor and all that? No.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, we've essentially, you know, we've been going to the same church my whole life. So, you know, they're definitely just consistent. And I mean, they were honest and upfront and how they felt and how they disagreed. And I was like, okay, cool. That's fine. But essentially, y'all not running shit over here. Y'all ain't helping out. Y'all, I'm not asking for nothing. None of that is going on. But this is what's happening in my life. And you can either roll with it, or again, I can leave that part separate. Because the other part of that is I have my father's side of the family, which is very much accepting. Very much like, oh yeah, no, I knew you was gay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sure, okay, that's cool. So, you know, I definitely got one side that's like, nah, that's not really in us. And then I got my father's side, which is, you know, bring her around. Like, let's get to know her. Let's meet up. Let's, you know, so that's it for me.
Yeah. Trina?
First of all, she probably said, I don't give a damn what y'all like. I'm with this hoe. This is my boo. It is what it is. My bad. Go ahead, Trina, answer the question.
Are you saying Trina? Because it's Tree.
He said Trina. I said Tree.
Oh, okay. So I don't like being called that. It's Tree.
Like
tree?
Tree outside.
Yeah, like a tree outside. Yeah.
Right.
I don't like being called
P-R-E-E?
Yeah.
Okay, Tree. Your part. Go ahead.
Thank you.
So
I actually don't say that I ever came out. I actually don't consider myself gay. I'm just in love. But if I do have to say I came out to my mom's oldest sister. And at first she didn't get it. You know, I was like, well, this is my girlfriend. And she was like, yeah, I know, you brought her over here. Hey, girlfriend, kind of thing. And I was like, no, like, my girlfriend, like, we're together. And she just was like, oh, okay, girl, well, if you happy, you know, kind of thing. And she was just like, just make sure you do right, make sure you do it right, and it's genuine, you know. And then I kind of just showed up at a wedding, and we were like, this is my date. And my uncle, the father of the bride, because it was my first cousin getting married, he was like, I was like, that's my girlfriend, introduced him, and he was just like, hey, family. So I didn't really have to like make a speech or anything like that. And I kind of chose not to. Yeah, I didn't.
All right. So Paris that rhymes with Amaris. I'm gonna get these names right.
Okay. Hey.
What was it? Was it hard holding it in? Because you do say you like to dress like be boily clothes and be comfortable. Was it hard holding it in all them years?
No. No, it wasn't hard. It was I guess mentally I would just say it was necessary, but it wasn't hard. It was, and it's not like, you know, I'm spending 3/4 of my time with my parents. Like, no, I come see y'all once a week on the weekend. So, and it's not like I'm dressing up in a dress and wearing heels. No, I'm just gonna put on probably some girl jeans and a t-shirt. It's not nothing that's, you know, it didn't cause me to be or do anything extra. And it wasn't that much effort, but it was also just, I would say it was really more of them that kind of missed out on something, because it was just like, I'm not sharing this part of my life. I'm not telling you about what's actually happening, you know, with my other relationships. And if you don't want to know, I'm not telling you anyway. So it was very easy.
Mm-hmm. Well, I was straight up to the point. No, I mean, let me just say this. We just wanted to have the conversation. And we might not, well, I'm gonna take me for example. Let's say we get into an argument. We might not agree, but we can respect each other, because my god brother, he's gay. He live in Atlanta, and let me just say this now. He was dating a senator at the time. So he got flew out plenty of times. But I told him I didn't agree with his lifestyle, but at the end of the day, you my god brother. I love you. I don't like your lifestyle, but I can still respect you as a person. So we just want to, I'm personally just like to have a conversation, pretty much. So these questions, I mean, we just asking questions just to see, because it can help somebody out there who might not rock with it, but at the end of the day, like you said, your parents missed out on some genuine moments with you because they disagree with your lifestyle. Yeah,
and I mean, pretty much to your point, they had to get to that point where it's like, okay, essentially you're more than just this thing that I don't agree with. Because I think I don't want to say they were taken aback, but it was like they were taken aback. And I'm like, well, I don't really know what you thought, because.
What you mean taking it back?
Essentially that I was gay. Like it was like y'all didn't see this coming. Like there was no writing on the wall. Like at no point did you think that I might mess with girls. None, no point whatsoever. Okay, well, I think you might have been hoping for the best, because I ain't never just been hella feminine. I didn't, you know, like I just didn't like doing normal feminine things. And part of that is, you know, just being comfortable in my own skin. Like, no, I'm not, you know, for women, beauty is pain. I'm not going to be in no pain for you. I'm not wearing them fucking shoes. No, I'm not wearing that little bitty ass dress standing outside in the cold so I can get into the. No, I'm not doing that. That's dumb as fuck. No, sorry, I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah,
I don't know what to tell you. And if people like
we appreciate all the people who wear the little dresses and them stupid ass high heels. We appreciate you.
Yeah, I appreciate it too, but it ain't gonna be me. It ain't gonna be me. Sorry, I wear dresses in the summer when it's hot and you don't need a lot of clothes. I ain't wearing no goddamn dresses in the winter.
Sundress season.
Come on, Tree.
Oh, it's the baby time of the year.
I'm just saying. I mean, and baby got a body on her, so I just.
Let me see a picture.
Let me find that she like the bread.
Let me see a picture.
Let's go to IG and find
one. You can go to my Instagram and see it. You can go to my. We actually have a couples page. Honey and Me is our couples page.
Who? Oh, never mind.
Yeah, no, baby wears dresses. Like,
yeah, but it's essentially, I would probably say in my mind, being feminine was always like, oh, that's what you got to do to get a dude, right? And I'm just like, I'm not gonna be uncomfortable. I'm not gonna act like this is what I like to do in order to impress you, or in order to make you think, in order for you to be interested in me. Oh,
wow.
Okay.
But you gotta even see the side shots of that, cause
she got a stomach out with the J's on. Come on now, come on, Paris around with Amaris.
Yeah, and them jeans don't do her justice either.
No.
Because they white.
Yeah.
But
and really, you gotta go to the pictures of her when she really has some locks, and yeah. Oh, that was the fresh hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the fresh hair.
Dang, everybody cutting their hair now.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
But actually, see if you can click on that picture and see if you can go to her page, her personal page, because I think her. There you go.
Oh.
There you go.
I was gonna say, no, look at the first one on the right, the one with the dress. That was for your birthday, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, that one too.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go, Tree. Grab that ass, Tree.
Oh, you started off with the dress. You ain't have no other dress pictures?
No, because those is the.
Fair enough.
Yeah. And really, you don't post on this page like talking about, because it immediately go to locks.
I don't post on none of these.
How long did you have your locks?
I was looking for the white dress, the 30th birthday pic.
10 years.
Ooh, 13.
Kill them.
But she talking about putting them back in.
Yeah.
I sold mine to a lady in California, $150.
No, $150? Hell no.
Oh, she would never.
That's not high enough.
I mean, I was just trying to I didn't care. She told me $150. I let them go.
Hell no. No, I got mines, and I am gonna put them back because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, and I don't want to keep trying. So
I'm gonna grow mine. I'm just gonna grow mine.
What you doing? What you trying to do?
No, she did know. She baby had 360s for a while.
I mean, yeah, I did wave. I was waving. I had my shit. I was brushing. All that shit was cool. But I'm like, I can't maintain this. I want to live. I don't want to sit here and brush all day in the mirror.
You don't have to brush all day.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know what y'all be doing. See,
that's what people say that's
these
not
people got y'all so messed up. You don't have to do all that. You just
he don't know. He don't know about that dread life.
It's okay.
No, we talking about the wave life. She talking about wave.
But I mean, I had waves for, I don't know, maybe like 2 years. And I just grew my hair out. I mean, I'm growing it out now, and eventually I'm gonna put my locks in. I'm not like, I don't have a time frame on it, but I'm gonna go back.
Yeah, let them go.
Oh, wow.
Okay, yeah.
150.
Hell no, ain't no way in hell.
Yeah.
I got 250 dreads. I ain't selling them shits for $150.
How much you would have sold them for then?
I mean, I personally was thinking close to 1,000 if somebody was gonna get them, but it just wasn't likely that I was gonna sell them anyway.
So the first time I cut them, my hairstylist, she asked me what I wanted to do with them. I said, I don't need no phone. I didn't know people bought dreads, and she sold them to a lady, and I think the lady paid like $400 for them. And the next time I got my hair done, she didn't charge me nothing. And I was like, why? She was like, because the dreads you gave me, I sold them. So yeah, I didn't know. So I said so I said, all right, well, next time I cut them, I'm gonna sell them. So the lady told me 150. I just jumped on it. I didn't even wait.
Yeah, no.
So,
but I knew I was gonna want to start over. So I'm like, I'm not selling them. So you give me some. I ain't doing none of that. I want all my hair.
Okay. So, I can ask both of y'all. When was the last time y'all actually had penis or dick?
Well, you missed it. Okay, they consider themselves bisexual, but they have two different preferences, so they don't do it together. Oh, he was on here. Okay. y'all finna.
So for Honey, it's been more recent than me, right? Because like I said, like when you asked me how I'm doing this shit, like I just wasn't in the mental space to kind of let somebody in, and I was dealing with my own mental shit, right? So I really wasn't doing that.
What's your question?
Y'all be feeling some type of way? Cause I'm
me. I mean, at first, yes, right?
Okay.
But you okay.
Say I.
They can't come home, right?
Absolutely not. No.
Okay.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, it's rules to it. Like, and for me, it was just like I've never connected.
Go ahead.
I've never connected emotions with sex, right? So you can have sex with somebody, and I'm the kind of girl that I'm like, I don't really need to cuddle. Like, so what you about to do?
You sound just like your sister.
That's not Sabrina.
Bullshit.
That ain't Sabrina. That ain't Sabrina.
Sabrina said, when I just need the dick, I just need the dick.
Okay.
And you need to go ahead and get you the first time before she even get there.
That's on tape on YouTube.
If she told y'all that, cool.
That's right.
That's on tape on YouTube.
And she really followed through with that, right? Like that might be what it is in theory, but is she really following through?
We don't know what happened in her bedroom. We just go back what she tell us.
Okay. Well,
I mean, you closer to her than we are, so she might tell us anything for likes and
we
views.
should have had her on here then, because
We'll get on.
Not the Sabrina I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that's fine if that's what she say.
Yeah, that's what she say. Cool.
All right. But
yeah, maybe when she was in college, but today, Sabrina,
don't do that. If that's what she said, that's what she said.
Okay, listen. I'm gonna just tell y'all this. There was a situation that came up, and it was presented that a dude was like, "Come sit on my face, and I'll shoot you 1,000 or some money or something." And I'm like, "Bring that ass over here." and the reaction that Sabrina had was more like, "Well, no, I don't want to feel like that." Now, listen, I will, nigga, just hope you don't die, okay? Because I'm sitting all on that face, and run me my money ahead of time. The end.
Do you still feel that way? Because I have somebody that's looking for somebody to sit on his face. I'm so serious.
He like fat girls?
He just wants somebody to sit on his face.
I need a nigga that like fat girls. I'm not an experiment.
I'll ask and get back with you.
Yep.
Oh Lord! First of all, the Cow Podcast, we do not solicit any type of sales of vagina on this show. We don't solicitate.
We're not selling vagina. We're talking about sitting on somebody's face.
If you have any inquiries, please go to Tree DMs, not the Cow Podcast. Back to the regular scheduled podcast.
Yeah. But
continue.
Are not emotionally connected. So to answer Quita's questions, like, yeah, I feel some type of way, but there are boundaries, there are rules that we can kind of create to make one another feel comfortable, in those type of situations. But no, because we both know what dick feels like, what having sex with a man feels like, right? So us using a strap is really not the same, right? But penetration is enjoyable, right? So a male body is different than my body or her body, right? So it's different. The experience is different. Like, yeah, you get nuts off in the end, but the experience with a man and with a woman is two very different experiences if you're doing it right.
Talk about it.
To answer the initial question, though, I would say the last time for me was it 2021? Sometime last year?
Yeah, it was 2021.
That's recent. Last year, and yours was?
Yeah, no, it was before our relationship.
Yeah,
because we started doing this in maybe like year 3. And maybe like year 3.
I don't remember when it started.
I think we started doing this in like year 3, but I just wasn't mentally. Yeah, yeah. But now we've actually been talking about it. But now that we live in Dallas, it's a little different because we not getting at dudes, and at the time it was double backs, right? It was dudes we double backing with that we already know. It's not like it was new dudes kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know, and I can't double back in Dallas. So.
And essentially mine was consistent.
Yeah, it was the same person. Yeah.
And and I will say essentially, but you knew about that when we were friends.
Yeah, I knew about him. Yeah.
It was, I ain't changed. Like, no, I'm gonna need some dick. I'm gonna need some dick.
Okay. All right. So, cause this, I've been telling people about this, but they don't believe me. And let me ask this question first before we get to that question. The term stud, is that something that you okay with, or do you hate when people say that about you?
No, I don't consider myself to be a stud. But I mean, people perceive me as a stud, but that's of course because you don't know me. So
dyke.
Did you say dyke?
Yeah.
Well, that's just an offensive term. Like, what are we in the 70s?
I'm just asking because yeah. I mean
that's supposed to like bull dagger or some shit. Like,
yeah, that's some Florida. Yeah, Florida. We say them 2 terms. Like stud was something new. I never heard stud until I got to Louisiana.
Okay, yeah.
Dyke, bull dagger. I heard that all my life.
Okay, yeah, no, those are very, I would say, antiquated terms. So they haven't. It's not like.
Okay, break down antiquated. I'm not that smart.
Old.
Gotcha.
That's it. It's just
when
old.
You said it, I smiled at you. Like, you smart.
It's essentially a term before, and I won't say being gay was cool, but before it really got mainstream, and it was, I mean, similar to how white people use nigga, like, it was offensive, and then essentially we started saying it. So, I mean, I guess I've heard other gay people say dyke, but that's not that's not a term that I use. Instead, that people typically just base that on how you dress.
Yeah. But she's not a stud.
No, I'm not a stud, but
you ever get mad with another one, be like, you damn dyke?
No.
Yes, we do. When we talking to each other, we be like, they some fucking dykes. Like, bro, they some dykes.
You got me saying bitches all the time.
But we say it to be funny, but we would never disrespect anybody like that. No.
Yeah, no.
We talking amongst ourselves, yeah, we say it.
Okay, now get back to this thing. Because it's a girl go to my gym. Yes, she's real manly, but baby girl just had a baby. So I thought she went to the clinic to actually get the sperm injected. She's like, nah, I have a dude that I call, and I asked him. He was like, yeah. So studs, they're really out here having sex with men on the regular. Is that what I'm getting the information?
Well, every woman is different. Like, everybody is different. It's not a broad term because it's some
femmes who don't like that.
Right. It's some gay women that ain't never been with a man. So there are, everybody's different. Everybody got their own preferences. Just like some bitches like to get their ass ate. Like, everybody is different. So it really just depends.
As soon as you said that, Tree just started smiling. Like, as soon as you said that, look. Paris had rhyme with Amaris. She was like this with you the whole time. But as soon as you said some bitches like in that ass ate. I'm like, okay.
I mean,
you don't know you until somebody do it to you, okay?
Do it correctly.
That's true too. Yeah. It's just like licking toes, right? Like, you don't know you like that until somebody actually do it. The thought of it is like, ew. But and then when it happened to you, like, oh shit, I might like this a lot.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, that's what some bitches say about eating pussy.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
But
All right.
to the question, I mean,
Yeah.
there are some studs that fuck dudes, but
Yeah.
it's not like, oh man, that's a blanket statement. Like, no, it's the same way as some real feminine women that's like
No penetration.
right. They don't like no penetration. It's a whole spectrum. This bitches is weird.
And it's a lot of stigmas within our community, right? So
Yes, it
there are
is.
some studs who are uncomfortable with like expressing their sexual desires. Like some studs want to be strapped too. Like some studs want that experience, and they may end up with a girl that they don't know is uncomfortable with strapping her. Like she is replacing her idea for a man with a stud when really, girl, take them clothes off. You a girl, like kind of idea. They don't necessarily see that. They think they should take on a more masculine role. So there are a lot of different scenarios within that, like one question. Like you have to be aware of what you like sexually. Like regardless of what your clothes. Like I'm about to say something and y'all probably gonna be like, hell no. But I think more dudes should be comfortable with butt play. But the stigma is that it always goes to gay men.
Hold on. Go back. You ain't gonna just go past that and think that is cool.
Gonna go past it.
Go back. Repeat that. Say that slowly.
But it's essentially the concept that every person has sexual desires that essentially that are their own. And you can't tell me that your sexual desire and my sexual desire gotta be the same thing and it means the same thing.
Correct.
So essentially what you're trying to say is not that all men that like butt play are not gay or are gay, but the same way that that masculine women have that stigma, like, oh, y'all not having sex with dudes. Men have a stigma where if there's anything related to my ass that I may like, I can't like it because it's gay.
Right. That was well said, baby. I'm about to go in on that.
But I that is a far out thought because
that's not for
I'm not picking no nigga that wants some ass shit. That ain't for me.
Well,
we know that's true. That's true. We get that.
All I'm saying is, listen, I've been asked several times by straight men to strap them once they find out that I have a girlfriend, right? And like when I was in high school and junior high and reading all them nasty erotica books and the Zanes and the, all these stories, there was always butt play between a man and a woman. And it was always the woman satisfying the man. But as I got older and had my own sexual experiences, it was like, nah, niggas who like that is gay. But then once I actually started messing with girls and started understanding bisexual men, it was like, oh, so these sexual desires are really random. It's not per se, it's not per gender. It's not. And essentially we limit ourselves to our sexual experiences because of what we think and how we see shit, right? Because a man and a man can only have sex in the butt, then no, if I let a girl play with my butt, then I'm gay. But that's not. She's a girl. And what if she like doing that shit too? What if, like it's an experience. And I think we get to a level of comfortability and vulnerability with somebody who you trust and love that you can express those sexual desires. Just like people want to be walked around on a leash and get their ass beat. There are people who want to be socked in the nuts. Like
them people weird.
I mean, that's people that like to be stepped on.
Sexual desires they're their own. So I mean, if that's between you.
Damn right.
You messing around with. So if you are essentially, you should be comfortable enough and be able to be vulnerable enough to actually express that to your partner or whoever the fuck you
take it serious. Yeah.
But essentially with men, they never get there.
Yeah.
It's like, oh no, that's too far, that's gay. And not to say that all men is interested, like, no, but I'm sure that there are some men that's like, man, I can't tell her that.
Yeah.
Like, I just want her to do it, but I still can't tell her that. Like, and it's just, essentially it's unfair because
men deserve pleasure like that too.
I mean, everybody deserves to get their rocks off.
For sure.
So however you want to do it.
And just imagine if you could do that multiple ways. Like, what? Like, it's amazing.
Yeah, moving right along.
Quita, you ever pegged somebody before, Quita?
Never pegged anybody before. I actually just started experiencing with the butt plug myself. So, but I don't want to be penetrated in my ass, but I will put my butt plug back there because I'm like, nigga, when I bend over, you gonna see this diamond.
Oh, Tree and Paris are around with Amaris. Who do you used to have an OnlyFans?
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I think we should get OnlyFans actually.
Oh,
it's money into it.
It's really fun.
I
never got my money from Quita OnlyFans because I was the one who told her to start it. But that's not here or there. It's about y'all today. It's about y'all today. Okay.
I owe you about $300 if you're doing 10%.
Yeah.
Oh,
wow. I know. Oh, you listen. She used to make her little plugs on. She has a nasty Snapchat. Y'all two should follow it. She used to make her plugs, and she used to tag me, and I literally got. If I show you the friend requests of men on my Snapchat, it's all because of her.
I mean, yeah, like,
yeah, no, you could definitely make money,
but shit, that's the joy of the internet.
Fact.
Shit. There's somebody out there that like all that shit.
Yeah.
So
okay, so my last questions, before we get to the Cal podcast questions. Hold on, let me see. Okay, this one I'm gonna ask. I just gotta ask because we're still on touch. What are touch me nots?
People that don't like to be touched. They don't like to
touch you.
Actually, I guess you. Sorry, I think you should answer this. I'm assuming a lot.
So I've experienced the touch me not before. And essentially I really couldn't do anything to her. She slept in a sports bra and some boxers kind of thing, very guarded, very protected. And I'm a touchy-feely kind of person. Well, kind of. I got to stop saying that because I'm not as touchy-feely as I think I am. But I do like to touch and feel from time to time. And that just was never happening. And again, I'm a sexual person. I'm an energy person. And she did not allow me to please her in a way that I wanted to, right? And it was never any of that. And I mean, yeah, I saw her naked and stuff, but
she won't let you touch her for nothing.
Yeah, no, not even titties for real. Like, not even. And I mean, shit, I grabbed titties in public, so it just wasn't cool. I did give it a chance though, because I don't judge people off of their sexual preferences, right? But it started getting to me, like it started to feel like rejection, because like I really am a pleaser as well. So I want to see you enjoy this. Like I want to, and it's only so much you can really do. And I'm like, how are you getting nuts off? Like, are you back?
Yeah, that's something I didn't understand, because I'm like, so I understand pleasing a woman because that's what I do. But at the end of the day, I want to get mine. So one of our homegirls, shout out to Sue, she told me most likely touch me not's been raped and they don't want nobody to touch them. I don't know if y'all.
Yeah, that could be true.
I don't think that that's the only type of woman that's been raped.
Yeah, like the touch me nots, I wouldn't say all of them have experienced that.
Yeah.
But maybe there is a percentage that is that for sure, right? For sure. Like being violated down there and not being able to give yourself freely and on your on your own terms. So yeah, I can definitely see that. But
and I guess for me, or in my mind, it would be they're not able to be that vulnerable with somebody.
Yeah.
Like that's it. So they like, nah, I'm just here for you. Okay, well shit, be here for me.
Yeah, I mean I enjoyed it while it lasted, but I knew that that could be something serious though.
But I mean the opposite of a touch me not is a what's that shit? Princess?
A pillow princess.
Pillow princess.
Pillow princess. That's what they tell me to be, but I'm like, wait, I'm not ready. That's a different level of grown that I'm not ready for yet.
Yeah, but I mean, so
hey, hold time out. What is a pillow princess?
So a pillow princess is somebody that
would receive.
Right, they only receive. They don't give. They don't. It's perfect for a touch me not.
Yep.
They probably would work well together because the pillow princess is not looking to do anything to you. They ain't
even sniffing your shit.
Well, that's not gonna cut it. Sniffing it is not it.
I'm just saying.
But
they head not getting close. They not
interested. They are here for themselves and themselves only. You come over here
very
and
selfish,
and then off we go.
Yeah, they take on that typical roles of boyfriend girlfriend type shit. She usually take care of home and cook and make sure everything good. That type of stuff.
Well, that's what we've seen. Again, I'm sure that there are people that are outliers that don't, that
fit into that.
That don't fit into that. But I would say in general, to get an idea, it's probably a lot more gender based. And I would think that there are, just more gender roles as opposed to, being a little bit more fluid.
Yeah.
Wow, this is a lot. Because I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I already know it's gonna be a part 2 because we didn't even get into the relationship part, but we got to cut this because there's gonna be a lot. So we have our CAB podcast questions. We got 10 questions we're going to ask you. Let me just give you warning now. Do not try to change our answers. Our guests from the last 2 weeks have been trying to change, change our questions.
Okay.
So we telling y'all straight up right now, y'all change our questions. Perk will get on your ass.
Yeah.
So answer straight up because our guests been really on one in this season 3. So the first question is for both of y'all, and y'all are answering separately.
Okay.
All right. First question: love or money?
Money.
Rent or own?
Own.
9 to 5 or entrepreneurship?
Entrepreneurship.
9 to 5.
Financial literacy or health literacy?
That's gonna be. I'm gonna choose financial literacy.
Paris, that rhymes with Amaris. What are we doing?
That's hard.
Her life is literally 50-50 that.
Right. Like I guess financial literacy. That was my gut reaction.
Old school music or new school music?
Old school. It's you like.
Do you?
My 90s playlist?
What kind of old school?
Oh, right, because we got 2 definitions of that too. Her old school is like
no. Let me do this because I've been waiting for somebody to ask this because it's different old school. See, I'm more of a Johnny Taylor, but I can work my way up to Keith Sweat. Then I can work my way up to like a Jodeci. You feel what I'm saying? So old school just depends on what you want to do. New school is all this scissors and hers and Fantasias and Keisha.
Right. Yeah.
That ain't gonna last.
Old school for sure.
Oh yeah, old school.
And you don't know nothing about Johnny Taylor.
Don't make me start something now. Come on now. Shake it up. Shake it around. All right, here we go. Do you believe at love at first sight?
Wait, say it again.
Do you believe at love at first sight?
No.
No.
Oh, that's what's up. Okay. Have y'all ever, this is a stupid question because I know it's true, but have y'all ever had a one night stand?
Yes.
Drunk sex, sober sex, or high sex?
Drunk sex.
You can pick two. You can pick two. You can put no. You can only pick 2 out of 3. You didn't let me finish. Drunk, sober, high.
I'm going with drunk.
I'm probably gonna go with high. I get too drunk.
Yeah,
And yeah, no, I'm gonna go with high sex.
She said facts. She's coming
All
to
right.
Houston.
Yeah, she definitely. All right. So I need both of y'all to close your eyes. So, I don't know if I can actually say it. Let me see if I can say this straight. So it's your wedding day. You finally find your boo. You're gonna have your wedding. Everything's perfect. He or she say, pick the perfect place, pick the perfect date, whatever it is. I'm paying for it. You pick the perfect place. You pick the perfect date. 2 weeks before you get married, your boo comes up to you and asks you, hey, babe, I need you to sign this prenup. Are you signing it? Yes or no?
No.
Paris, that rhymes with Amaris. What are we doing?
I chose money. So, I mean, if the life is going to be good.
It sounds like she's signing.
Yeah, I might sign it. I sign it.
Okay. And our Cal podcast question, we always ask everybody this question no matter what. You can open your eyes, Tree. Which pancakes taste better, Whataburger or Cracker Barrel?
Which what?
Pancakes taste better.
Cracker Barrel.
Whataburger.
Who the fuck?
You have pancakes from Whataburger?
No, but they serve breakfast?
Yes, ma'am.
I mean, McDonald's got pancakes. What are we talking about?
We want to do 2 companies. Whataburger.
I'm just saying, they got pancakes. It ain't unheard of.
Cracker Barrel. Yeah.
We have 2 winners.
Well, it's gonna be a part 1 for them. It's a part 1 for them anyway. This is their last time on.
2 winners.
I got all the information I need for them anyways. So have y'all ever had? I am. We were doing so good. We're doing so good to this damn place. Have y'all even
from Whataburger?
Me.
They're actually good.
Yeah.
But he is.
I'm gonna go get some now that you say that. I'm like, oh, I ain't never had pancakes from there, but we love the pancakes from Cracker Barrel. Like nothing beats the soft center with the crunchy outside. Like and then syrup,
them hot little syrup bottles.
Yeah, that's
all right. I think that's. Let's wrap this up.
What we get the mama special or something?
Mama's pancake breakfast. I know.
There you go.
Tree. I'm gonna tell you this now.
Yeah.
I want you to go try Whataburger. I just want you to go try. But this is what I want. This is what you gonna do. When you come back, you gonna tell that man stop that. Stop that.
Tree.
Do they make you like? I'm just confused.
Yes.
Why you thought they would be good?
They are good. They're not out the package. They are made in store.
Okay.
And they're big.
They bought them from Walmart in the little pack.
They're like this big.
That nigga don't know
they're
shit.
huge.
Okay.
Oh,
if you're a bread eater, you'll like them.
They're not better than Cracker Barrel.
I know that they're not better than Cracker Barrel. Ain't no way in hell. But
anyways.
I'm willing to try though. I'm definitely willing to try.
Okay. They are good though.
I'll take a bite, but that's it. I ain't ordering no full.
We done. You really can leave now for all I can.
Oh, okay.
You done hurt my heart now.
He'll be all right.
I think round 2 is gonna be the sisterly show that week, but it's okay though. No, I'm just joking. So Tree, Paris, Amaris, this is the part of the show we give y'all the spotlight. Promote what you want to promote. Y'all got any business, anything you want to talk about for your IGs, Instagrams, Twitters, all that shit. This is the time for you to do it. The floor is yours.
So, like you said, I'm Tree. I am a plus size photographer and content creator. I recently just went back to social media to really, really focus on my content and to become an influencer. The market for this is huge, and I'm just trying to get my piece of the pie. So if you do want to check me out, you can check me out on my website, www.iamtree.com. That is
www. Do this.
I am Tr33.com. Check me out. You can also look for me on Instagram at I am Tree, IAMTR33. You can check me out, come find me, and from there you can find our other pages. We do have a couples page, and Amaris has her own individual pages. So yeah, I'm in Dallas. I am trying to build a network, meet people. So you guys know anyone that needs pictures, needs some graphics, let them know. Come find me.
You do graphics?
I do.
Oh wow.
Well, you know we need a new logo.
Okay. It just depends what you're looking for.
After party, we'll talk more about it.
Okay.
Paris, Rhymes with Amaris. You gonna promote, or that was air all y'all?
Nah. What am I promoting? Fudgeting?
Yeah. I mean, you can.
I'm not really looking for followers. So I'm just being honest. You can find me on our couples page, and if you find my individual page, that's cool. But it's better to meet me in real life. So if you in Dallas,
what up?
Hit us up. You can check my Instagram. It's _AR Wilson, and I am currently trying to get a budgeting business, I would say, off the ground. So right now I'm just helping individuals that need help with their budgets, with getting a handle on their monthly finances. And I have a passion for teaching that. So if you need help, feel free to reach out and I can give you some tips, give you some budget sheets and, can check in and help you stay accountable to what your goals are.
Well, let me say this, because we're going to be doing a lot of health literacy and financial literacy. Paris and Rhymes with Amaris, we would love to have you on so you can talk more about it.
That sounds great. I would love it.
We'll give you your own spotlight show. Tree, you're not welcome.
I
talk about it.
I really want her to promote that. I encourage that for her. So, no, I love it.
So, also, if y'all not doing nothing, June the 10th through the 12th, we will be in Houston, Texas, celebrating my dog DJ Star birthday in Houston. Y'all are more than welcome to come. There will be plenty of champagne.
Okay.
All right.
So, Quita Perk, y'all got anything?
No, this is everything.
I feel like you was real quiet today. The other videos I saw, you was all in there.
But we didn't get to the relationship part, so that's why we got to get y'all back.
Okay.
He got more to say on a different topic.
Yeah, no, we didn't. And most of the videos that I saw were definitely relationship based. So
that's gonna be some good videos if we talking relationships.
You.
Oh no! I was listening to y'all. I promise you, I was learning a lot.
Fair enough.
Yeah, what you call them? Pillow spiders?
No, pillow princess.
Yeah, them. That's a new
in this relationship, though.
I mean, ain't none of them in this relationship, so why it matter?
I'm just saying that's a term that's irrelevant.
It's for the people. There's people out there that don't know, so
I
Google it.
Yeah, I'm more of a pillow pirate. That's a new one.
That's what they looking for. So
that's a new one. That's a new one. So we're gonna do that.
Get your ass off the podcast.
Listen, I'm having time with Tree, Paris, and Rosman. I really appreciate y'all getting on this. I really do. We've been looking to get Tree you on, but adding your boo, I think it make it better. And we are gonna do a part 2 with y'all too. We will send out the invitation to Sabrina to get her on as well. But we definitely got to do a part 2 with y'all. So I'll probably let y'all know what we got next week. Who we got next week? I don't think we got nobody next week. I got to double check, but we will let you know because we definitely got to get y'all back because, it was a lot. It was a lot.
I always
I
want to
really.
give relationship advice. So
Oh yeah. So we really appreciate y'all. So with that being said, like I always say, we're gonna do better and get better. Cal Podcast. That's Quitter. That's Perk. And y'all have a good night.
G14 classified. That's good.
DJ Star.
Hello world. HSCT, you know how we do.